Welcome back to Entertainment Banter. My name is Joel.
And I'm Matt.
And tonight we're going to talk stuff.
Beautiful intro as always. What are we going to talk about, Joel?
Well, today is it's a big day today, right? It's our 101st episode.
It is, yes. Yes, we've been doing this for 101
101 episodes.
Yeah, we've been torturing people for that long. Mostly me and my mother, but yes.
Thanks, Nick, for sticking with us.
Nick and the other guy that always adds comments to
He's gone silent for a while. Hopefully he'll come back.
He has gone silent, underground. So let's jump into a little bit. It's supposed to be Comic-Con around this time, and it's not happening. Got canceled due
Sad.
to the fun and extremely pleasant coronavirus that has hit the world. But in the past, you've gone to Comic-Con, I've gone to Comic-Con. But there's something that happens at Comic-Con that's kind of unique. The only thing I can think of next to it is like Halloween, and that is cosplay.
Really?
Right? Yeah, well, that's how hey, listen, when I was in college, I dressed up.
Well, it's not just Comic-Con, it's any kind of expo,
it is, well,
right?
But I just wish we had an expert to talk to us about it, because for me, like, I don't know a lot about it. I mean, I see some amazing things, but I don't know the full extent of it. I just wish we had someone here to talk to us about it.
Got good news for you, Matt.
What's that, Joel? What is it?
I'm here.
That doesn't help, Joel.
No, but we brought in someone who can. I don't know if we should say her name.
You could first name basis. First name basis. Unless they have like a stage name. I don't know.
Do you have a stage name?
My Instagram name.
What's your Instagram name?
Summoplex.
We have Summoplex here.
Summoplex.
No.
No, we don't have.
Say hi to our one viewer, Sumo.
Yay! Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. So we have lots of questions about cosplay because it's one of the coolest things I've seen, especially at Comic-Con. And you've been doing this for how long? Have you been doing this for?
Since 2014-ish. So my best friend Sarah has been doing cosplay for years, and she was like, "Hey, come to Comic-Con, do Mary's cosplay. I'll help you make it." I was like, "All right." So she helped me get a ticket, because tickets aren't exactly easy to come by at Comic-Con.
Yes. If you're not in the professional world, it's actually very challenging.
Well, not even that. I mean, I should probably do that at this point, and I have friends that could help me do it, but I feel bad about it.
Yes, you are in the field.
I know.
You have friends in this room that could help you make it happen.
I'm just very guilty, because I'm like, I plug in lights.
But the bullshit thing now, though, professionals have to pay now. Yeah, every single one of them.
So it's like, all right, cool.
So it doesn't matter.
But it doesn't even matter for that. Anyway, so my best friend Sarah, she's done costumes and stuff for years. She was a monster at Not Scary Farm. Like, she loves costuming and that kind of stuff, right? So she's like, okay, come to Comic-Con with me, and like, I'll help you make this Daenerys cosplay, and it'll be fun, and we'll do with it. And we hung out, and
that was your first one?
Yeah.
How long ago was this? 2007?
14.
2014.
I'm not listening.
That's fine.
That's why you're so good at your job, Joel.
Yay.
So
this explains so much about you.
Oh God.
So you started in 2014.
Yeah. Sorry. Keep going.
Oh, that's okay. I was just gonna say. So you kind of gotten this following now, right? And unintentionally so. So you must have been doing it right? Every year you go and.
I mean, I went every year, but not with
That was like the year I stopped going.
It was such a weird, because I didn't really know what I was coming into when I went to Comic-Con.
Wait, why'd you want to go then?
I just wanted to hang out with Sarah. It sounded like fun. Like,
so you weren't into the nerd stuff or anything like that?
I mean, I was. Like, I loved like Lord of the Rings and like all of the stuff that was coming out, but I'd never been to a convention before. That wasn't something that had ever come across my peripheral after however many years.
My ex-fiance, she wasn't into it either, and then when there's a third person here.
We have a third person here. He's just the shit talker.
he's like the audience applauding. He's first of all like yeah. But he's just gonna be negative.
Just the agent.
But she wanted to go. My ex, she wanted to go, but she didn't have anything like that. But she liked it too. She was because it's such a big.
And
Comic-Con is huge.
I didn't know. I honestly, truly had no idea when I went that first year Ooh, excuse me. When I went that first year.
We're drinking Coronas.
Yeah, Corona seltzers to be themed. I had no idea what I was walking into, and it's already changed in the last 6 years, since I've gone for the first time, right?
Absolutely.
6 years. Tickets were not super hard to get back then, but now they're very difficult. The crowds are
crazy.
Ooh, I have to mentally prepare myself basically for a week.
So that's a good point.
To get ready to deal with that amount of people just crammed.
Oh yeah,
there,
I can't even imagine. Yeah, so that's a good point because if anyone's gone to Comic-Con, how it's always mobbed. There's lines for lines. It's just
and you have to be
get
very specific about what kind of cosplays that you choose.
Yes,
for Comic-Con. Because you can't. I mean, I have seen people do some really impressive, crazy cosplays at Comic-Con, but it's like, man, props to you, but fuck. Oh wait, can you curse on this?
We fucking say the F word all the time.
Yeah.
Matt does not censor anything.
All right.
We tried the first episode. That Joel broke that rule.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. So elementary kids can't listen.
You have to be really. I try to pick cosplays that are good, at least for Comic-Con specifically. I tried to pick cosplays that won't suffocate me.
Yep.
That I can survive in the heat in.
Oh,
and
right.
that I can move around in crowds and also be able to run just in case.
Wow, so that's how you choose. That's why you even choose. Okay, that's why you chose. I'm going to tell a quick story about her cosplay. So this is actually a funny story. I told her this.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
We were going to WonderCon. It's Comic-Con San Diego's sister convention. By the way, when we mentioned Comic-Con being canceled, we should make sure people know that we mean San Diego Comic-Con. The big one, the biggest one of the
But don't worry, the rest are canceled too.
I'm sure they are. But WonderCon got canceled first, and that's the one they do in Anaheim. It's their sister. Yep. It's the sister to San Diego's.
Once WonderCon was canceled, we knew.
Yeah, we knew.
We were done. It was like, all right.
But I go to WonderCon because it's right down the street from my house, and I go for free. And why not? And people cosplay, and it's fun. I actually got my really nice jacket there last year. It was last year.
Side note, I will honestly say that WonderCon
is old school Comic-Con.
Not even that. Like, it's chill. Like, Comic-Con's the next level con.
Yeah.
But WonderCon is
what Comic-Con used to be.
It's just chill.
It's a mix between what Comic-Con used to be,
like,
but
with
what Comic-Con used to be, but with the cosplay.
Like, the only thing I would wish for WonderCon is that they had the bar scene. Like,
yeah. No, for sure. Oh, I didn't get to experience the bar scene. I got a story on that.
Oh, the bar scene is... Wait, in Comic-Con?
Well, Anaheim wanted to take Comic-Con
to
Anaheim,
it's a horrible choice.
Anaheim's trying to fight for it.
They fought for it. San Diego won't get it. San Diego won't let it go. But WonderCon is getting bigger.
But there's nothing to do here. What do? Go to Disneyland after?
Right. There's not the bar, so you don't have that. So you don't have that.
Right.
It's true. Because Comic-Con used to be what WonderCon is, but Comic-Con back in the day, I've been going to Comic-Con from age 10 until I went to one recently. So I've been going on almost 20 years of my life. I was going to Comic-Con way before anyone knew about it, before it was smaller. So there was a lot of it. It was really chill and everything. But I was 10. And there was a lot of freebies, and there was not much cosplay. And then it started growing. There was cosplay things going on. They had the masquerade nights and all that. But
then,
it wasn't huge. But then it
blew
up.
Well, one specifically.
And then it blew up.
Like, she wore Sexy Pikachu at whatever Comic-Con that was Jessica Negri.
I don't know. But there's also Man-Faye you have to watch out for. Some guy, Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop who wears...
It's hard to keep track.
He wears a skimpy anime girl costume, but it's a guy, a fat guy, hairy guy. It's gross.
No,
he's gotten banned. That's banned from conventions.
A couple of people that have shot-putted cosplay kind of into mainstream, but I think it's something that's always been kind of under the surface because people like to represent the things that they love. Like, if I could have known,
it's like being a furry.
Yeah, kind of, but cooler. Literally cooler.
Yeah.
Sometimes, not always true. Wonder Woman was a tough one.
Was it? Because our buddy Hunter helped you make that too, right?
He did help me make it, but it got difficult to wear because I couldn't move in it quite as well as other things, and it just started to get it's foam, so you just get hot, and it's just Comic Con,
ahead,
you have to pick smart cosplays.
Yeah, no, I've walked around there. I'm like, oh, that guy regrets that. There's no way.
Yeah, for sure.
But the story I was going to say before you talk, Matt.
Keep going.
We're going to WonderCon, and it's a funny story. Sumo, my dad's driving us to WonderCon. He wanted to go, and he's like, and I'm like, I don't want to go today. I was just going to go and just leave, but he wanted free parking, and I can hook up the free parking. So my dad's Jewish.
I remember that.
And he's rolling up the street on Harbor to go into Catella Lot, and there's a girl walking on the street cosplay in a Batgirl costume.
Yep.
And I look at her, I'm like, that person looks familiar, but I don't think anything of it. But it's a skin tight costume. My dad's like, look at the ass on that girl, and like just starts talking about it. And then I'm like, Dad, I'm not uncomfortable with you talking about this, but you are 70 something years old, and that girl's probably in her like early 30s, late 20s. Right. And I'm like, and then I'm thinking in my head, oh my God, is that Sumo?
That's hilarious.
So then I start texting Sumo. I'm like, hey, are you at WonderCon? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, were you just walking on the street? She's like, yeah, I'm just walking down Convention Way now. I'm like, are you Batgirl? And she goes, yeah, how'd you know? Oh, I got to tell you something. Where are you at?
And he was like, huh, well, I mean.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
It's hardly the worst thing that I've ever received.
I can
on
only
the
imagine.
Internet and in person.
I'm sure.
So I will take weird, creepy old men.
I'm sure.
Old men are all creepy.
Well, no, yeah, of course, every man's creepy. What are you talking about? Okay, so I have a question. So do you have... I have a few questions. So question one is, do you have a favorite costume that you wear or have worn?
Batgirl.
And then the second question is, which costume was the bitchiest to make?
I don't make all of my costumes. I have help. I hate sewing. I hate it.
Okay.
Really?
I hate it.
Okay.
I throw things against the wall when I start sewing.
Do you come up with the idea at least, or do you just like say, I want to be Pikachu, and then someone makes it?
So I will come up with the idea, and then my friend Angie Viper, she will usually do the hardcore sewing parts that are beyond my skill, because I have no skills in that part.
That's
I'll
fair.
do the proppy part. Like, so, I wish I'd brought them in, but I have...
Oh, you brought some?
So from Michael Jordan's thing.
Oh, right.
Like, I'll do proppy stuff with, like, Warbler and foam, but when it gets to the nitty-gritty of sewing, I get really frustrated.
Gotcha.
Batgirl's my favorite. It's just fun to wear. It's pretty comfortable, unless I wear a corset, and even then, it's not that bad. The biggest challenge wearing that one is that I'm wearing a wig with a rubber cowl on top of my head, so I can't hear shit.
Yeah, it gets real hot.
I can't hear... Well, not even hot, and I can't hear shit. I'm like...
And what is that one? Who's that one?
What
That's
do you say?
Wonder Woman's?
Batgirl.
Oh, it's Batgirl?
Batgirl. Jesus, you
Alright.
really aren't paying attention, are you?
Matt, that's why there's two of us.
Get it together, guy. Jesus fucking Christ.
I've had half a Corona.
Fucking
That's
lightweight
sad.
bitch over here.
That's right. Any point
Carry
in time,
on.
just push him away from the mic and we'll continue on.
Let's see. A tough, like, I mean, I guess I couldn't say, I'd have to ask the friends that have made the costumes as to which one would be the most difficult, but my guess would probably be Arkham Knight Harley Quinn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My mother hated that one.
I'm sure she did. That's your most risque one.
Which isn't even risque.
No,
It's bullshit.
I mean-
I wear less on the beach. Anyway.
True.
That's funny.
So I wore that one actually at Comic-Con. I think it was the
That's
year
cool.
after.
That's
or
cool.
maybe 2 years after. And I got this gnarly sunburn, like, right on,
Oh, God, yeah, I
right
can
on my
imagine.
fucking tits, because the shit doesn't see the light of day ever. So I had this great sunburn. It was
That
a square
sucks.
sunburn. It was great. It was in the shape
like
of
a
a
tattoo,
square. Because I
like,
had
right there.
the stuff going around
That's
my
funny.
neck, so it was,
Oh,
it was
okay.
square, right? So,
Yeah.
And then I was wearing Black Canary the next day, which was just a corset, so I just had this really great fucking
That's cool,
sunburn.
too. Yeah, it's crazy.
But I would say Arkham Knight Harley Quinn is probably the most difficult one to make, or Celine from Underworld. The corset probably was pretty
I
difficult.
don't
Yes.
even know. Oh, that movie, yeah.
Her corset has a lot of detail to it.
You have a lot of costumes.
I do.
Yeah, that's a good question. How many costumes do you actually have?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, jeez. She's getting her hand out. She has to count with her hands.
Anyways, Arkham Knight, Schoolgirl Harley Quinn, Batgirl, Joker.
You have a Joker one, too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That corset, also very intricate and also very, very expensive.
I bet.
Okay.
Very, very expensive. Very, very expensive. so expensive.
I hear it's expensive, guys.
$800
Yeah.
expensive. Worth it though. Worth every damn penny. Because
It's no joke, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, because the biggest thing with corsets, side note, I'll plug in my friend who made it, Castle Corsetry. If you get a custom corset, it fits better and it feels better and doesn't hurt you as much.
Uh,
I don't think I'm ever going to wear a corset.
No fun.
I mean,
but
I'd be
my
down.
mother might. She's one of the few listeners.
But you might have a listener who might want a corset one day.
That's
and
right.
you know
My
what?
mother may want one.
Get a custom one
thank
because
you.
your body will not hurt by the end.
And
Anyway.
Nick may want to wear one, make his
Yeah.
bosom look good.
There you go.
Well, we don't know what Iger likes, but yes.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I don't think Sumo knows that Nick and Iger are dating.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Nick's so far up Iger's ass.
That's okay.
I'm not. You can't tell who's who.
They
at
made
this
a
point.
great typo the other day. It was Bog Iger. You're welcome.
Bob what?
Bog.
Bog?
Like bog. Like the bog of a swamp. Bog Iger.
So
Beautiful.
actually, that brought up another thought I had too, Allison, which is
Yeah.
people
Sorry,
in cosplay. I've noticed they started being very creative. Like before, you just dressed up like your favorite character or something, but now they're like, I don't know, they're combining Transformers with Power Rangers and coming up with these like morphed versions of characters. Have you done anything
Really?
like that?
I've never
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah,
it's
no,
really
crossplays have
I'm not in
gotten,
this
they
world.
were, well, okay, so I haven't actually seen a lot of crossplays lately, but
Okay.
crossplays
Oh,
were very...
it's called
Oh, it's called
Crossplay.
It does
crossplay.
have a name.
Crossplay.
I was like,
Uh,
you're saying cosplay wrong, and then it
crossplay.
clicked in my head. I get
It's
you.
Okay,
I get
Still
you.
so it has a
Yay.
name. Okay, so
It has a name.
crossplay.
So crossplay was really popular maybe 2016, 2017. Like everybody
Okay.
did a lot of like Star Wars crossplay with Disney Princess or, Boba Fett cosplay with some other shit, Like
Right.
there was shit all over the internet for it. And then it kind of died out. I haven't seen a lot of it lately at all. The really big thing, or at least the stuff that I follow personally, I love seeing really good like armor builds, like out of foam or Worbla.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I
I mean,
really am impressed with that stuff.
I think Hunter would be really good at doing that, but he...
We want to do Wonder Woman's golden armor. We keep talking about it. We
Oh,
just
really?
gotta do it.
Okay. Does he have space at his new place? I feel like he
Yeah,
doesn't...
He
He
does.
does?
He does.
I mean, he moved to a smaller house, so this is a plug now. Like, he left me.
Right, cool. Don't drink your drink.
It's a quarter-away gun.
Go cry about it.
I did.
I know.
Now I'm living
sure
alone,
you
which is
did.
fantastic.
All right, no one cares.
Say,
No,
what are
no one
you
cares,
bitching
Joel.
about?
No one cares.
You're living alone.
Um,
You can do whatever you want.
Alice, is there
Yes, I'm
a
sorry.
character that you haven't done that you want to do?
I want to do Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn
What?
so badly.
Is that a movie?
Dustin will Google it.
Your
real
Dustin,
quick. My
gotcha.
Dustin. He'll Google it real fast. I want to do Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. I want to do Ciri from The Witcher 3. Desperately.
Oh wow, okay.
I want to do Yennefer from The Witcher 3. I want to do any Zelda from any game because I love.
Yeah, how
all
come
the
you
Zelda.
done, like, you
That's
should link.
great
You should
idea.
Link.
My
Female links are so cool.
I know, but I'd have to not. Yeah.
You want to stick with Zelda?
No, I would do Link. It just couldn't be.
Oh.
It's
Wow, that's cool.
It's a good game if you ever want to play. Also, plug for Horizon Zero Dawn. Good.
You're plugging our podcast for our 3 guests.
Hey,
This is great, yeah.
You're exploiting me for my followers, so come at me.
They're going to listen to this.
I know.
Only Joel. Only
I'll
Joel's
call him
doing
out.
that.
I don't care. I didn't plan this. It just happened.
I know, that's crazy.
All right, so I have to ask. Okay, this is the male pig in me. All right, so what costume
Oh, no.
gets? Yes, I'm going there. What costume do you think gets people most excited? Particularly people that you are currently in relationships with.
So you pretty much are wondering if
blacks.
No, don't mention names. Just
no, but you're wondering, like,
I want to know the
like,
costume.
Do you think she wears them
Like
for
if
him?
you're home cooking one day and like you're wearing it, it's like that's
wait,
They
you just,
attack you.
So she's wearing it at home
I'm
cooking
wearing
now.
it at home
Yeah,
cooking.
she's cooking, or she could be washing a car or rewiring a lamp. I don't know. Take your pick. The point is she's
Rewiring
wearing
a
it,
lamp?
and they come in.
If I was rewiring a lamp, what would you want to see?
Oh yeah, he's here. We can ask him.
He's here. We can ask him.
I don't. No. Because this could be before this relationship. I'm talking in general. Like, which one do you think gets the most excitement?
Have you? Well, I guess you could elaborate on that. Have you ever used a costume behind
my cosplays? Don't go anywhere that's not
public
safe.
So you've never experimented with your cosplays?
No, because they're $800 corsets, and I don't need shit on them.
Ew. Well, I mean.
People have asked me, "Oh, do you take your cosplays to Halloween parties?" I'm like, "Fuck no, I don't take my my fucking costumes to Halloween parties. I spent $800 on that corset. It's not going near booze."
That's funny. Huh. So, but cosplay goes beyond Comic-Con. So, what else do you use the cosplay for? Like, you know what I mean? Because, like, you know, you were mentioning something earlier. So, like, people use it for all kinds of things, right?
There are a couple friends that I have, before we get into what I did today, a couple friends that do, like, princess parties, kind of under the radar of the conglomerate that we used to.
Yeah, we don't know what you're talking about. Blah, blah, blah.
Disney.
According to Matt, everyone knows because I've given out Matt's social security slowly through all these episodes too, so everyone knows how to get.
Yeah, he'll eventually throw out a number in our podcast.
So they'll do these princess parties, which actually I think is kind of a nice idea because the conglomerate would never do something like that. Are we still in your?
I'm just laughing. Okay, go on. No.
Joel's just being Joel. Keep going.
Go.
You two are
so the conglomerate of the princess parties.
The conglomerate would not allow random parties to happen at random people's houses. So these girls, they go around and make these really amazing costumes. Honestly, better than some of the ones I've seen in the park.
Probably.
Wow. Go around and do these parties for little girls, and it's really, or boys, and it's sweet. It's nice.
Yeah. I mean, it would be awesome to see a princess show up to my birthday for sure. Yeah.
But like today, so
Iron Man or something.
We had a mutual friend that it was his kid's birthday today. Ooh. Sorry, the corona's coming back to haunt me. So we messaged him in advance, and we're like, "Hey, does she like any characters or anything?" Because we didn't really know what to get her. And she said, "Oh, she likes Batgirls." Oh, all right.
This is for Cora, huh?
This is for Cora. So I wore Batgirl for a little bit. It was hot, but I wore it for a little bit, and we took like a picture, and like a 6 feet apart picture, and it was fun. It was nice.
Cute.
It was cute. And she was very excited, and it's stuff like that.
That's really cool.
I've had kids come up to me as Harley Quinn or Batgirl. Or really, I've had them. It's very sweet because they're just excited to see their favorite character.
You're their heroes,
and you can't absolutely. You just have to
break character.
You can't break, and I'm not even in a character, but you can't break their hearts, So I can't go around there are some people that are in character the whole time, and it's pretty impressive. I couldn't do it, but it's pretty impressive that they can hold that mentality and that.
Well, I've always appreciated
it's impressive.
People that do cosplay. Yeah, and it.
I've always thought about doing it.
Well, when I go to Comic-Con, like I said, I mean, I'm one of those individuals. Like, if I see your costume and it looks amazing, I say, "Can I take a picture with you?" Because I just I appreciate the time and effort that people put into it.
Absolutely.
And in a weird sort of way, like you were saying with the little kids, it's to me, it's hey, sometimes you get to meet your heroes that other people design. It's just pretty cool to see. So.
Well, I'll say the most important thing is that you ask them to take the... Because, that's happened to me before. I was fixing something. I was wearing Sailor Jupiter, years and years ago.
You did Sailor Jupiter?
Mm-hmm. Anime Expo, actually. And I was, shit broke. And I was literally hot glue gun in my hand on the ground, hot gluing things back together.
At the convention?
At the convention
That's
center.
hilarious.
And this person came up to me and "Can you take a photo?" I was like...
I'm busy.
No, I'm fucking fixing things. Well, why do you have to be so fucking rude? It's I don't know you anything. I'm just wearing this for shit. Get away from me. But people do that shit all the time. Or we've had a couple instances in the community where there have been creepy people.
Oh yeah,
that have been caught and ousted and put in jail, for taking pictures of people that are not of age. You know?
Oh man, that is creepy. Yeah.
And I was
That's a good point, actually. Jeez, I mean, because if you show up to Comic-Con and you just see someone dressed up, you don't know how old they are.
But like, I mean, they don't look like they're young. But
Right.
I mean, I've met people
No.
that are like, I'm 16. It's like,
Oh, you shouldn't be wearing that.
Oh my gosh.
Should not be wearing that.
Exactly.
I didn't look like
Where's
that
your
when I
mother?
was 16.
Yeah.
I looked
No,
like a
that's
fucking
a good point.
dweeb.
It's in the water. It's what's in the water. Yeah,
Like,
the
I
water's
looked like a
different now.
dweeb when I was 16. Trust me, I
Believe
didn't look
it.
like that. Like, props. If I wish I
Oh
could
yeah,
look
I can
half
only
that
imagine.
good. But no, like, they've been legitimately caught and sent to jail.
Well, that's another question then. Since you have such a following on Instagram, and you've mentioned like it just happened it just happened, right? You didn't expect it.
I did not expect it.
And how's that been? Like, you have all these people like who follow you. Like, do you feel like you have a sense like you owe them anything, or are you just like, you know what, screw it, they're just there. If they want to follow me, they can.
I don't know these. I'm sorry if anybody from my following listens to this, but
And just with Joel's
just
question,
with
she
that,
loses
we're
all her
done.
followers
Everybody's
overnight.
on.
And his
no,
and his plan
I
fails.
have this thing where I do not want to owe anybody anything. I don't.
Because I mean, the reason why they're following you is because you've been who you were, and if you change
But
Right.
I've
that,
never gone away to make people pay for anything. I
Right.
just post whatever I want on Instagram.
and that you stay true to what you were.
Yeah,
which is,
and like I don't want a Patreon, I don't want an OnlyFans, I don't want any of that. Like I don't need to make money. I have a job, it's fine, you know. And
Right.
I'm sure people have hit you up to donate or anything like that for that, or
donate.
I don't know, like because you can make money off having that.
I've gotten like do an ad for some stupid whatever fucking thing. Like I don't care. I don't want to do an ad. I don't want to do any of that.
Stomp eggs.
Stop eggs. Stupid. Gross. We'll get to that later.
That was the agent.
No, I just don't have a desire to like the part that I am fully aware of what I could do to make money, and I don't want to do it. I make that conscious choice to not go down that path because it's just not what I.
That makes you a very interesting, like, because you're an influencer.
But you're doing it 'cause you-
But you're doing it
you
because of
enjoy
the
it.
passion for it, not
The
because
love,
you want
yeah.
I
the
don't
love,
want to make
which
money.
is
I
great.
don't need to make money.
Which
I
is
make money.
which makes it so much better.
But like I don't need to, and no shame to anybody that goes through Patreon or OnlyFans and does whatever they need to do to make money. Like props to you, do your thing.
But that's not that.
That's
you
just
do it
not
for a
me
hobby,
personally.
right?
I don't want to do that. I don't want to pose in lingerie all the time. It's just not my thing. I'm good.
Right.
I'm fine.
But I'm sure from posting all that, and since you're on social media, have you had like just like in person? Have you had weird instances on weird messages, weird guys? I'm sure creepy guys.
I've gotten
maybe creepy girls or people who haven't decided.
It's just creepy people, and I usually will just block them. I don't engage with them. I generally don't answer messages from people I don't know on Instagram because I think that opens a can of worms that.
Does that mean you get like tons of messages every day? Probably.
Not every day. I'm not. Once again, I'm a small fish in the very large
true.
sea of cosplay. I don't get hundreds of messages a day, but I don't want to open that can of worms. I'm protective of my job. I'm protective of what Disney. Sorry, the conglomerate. My
DLY
There's no-
multi-billion-dollar conglomerate.
There's no secrets here. It's
I'm
like-
concerned about the repercussions with that, so
Okay.
I don't push that bar.
Okay.
On that
Fair
end.
enough.
I feel like if, like, especially with like Disney cosplay, like I've done.
I was gonna say Disney
two
cosplay. I'm sure.
Disney one Disney.
That's gotta be hard now because Disney owns everything.
I know. Like now, like any Marvel character you do is a Disney cosplay.
But like,
Well, even
so,
some
and I will
animes.
say this now: I did a cosplay back in 2005. When did Frozen come out? What year?
Oh,
show-
gosh.
our-
I
no,
blocked
the
that.
year or
I
the
blocked
movie?
that from my mind.
legit
Blocked it
When
movie?
did
from my
the
mind.
legitimate movie come out?
12,
No, it was later than that.
13,
I don't
14?
remember.
Can you like? Well, okay. While he
Many
goes
moons
that.
ago.
So
Yeah.
I saw the trailer and I really liked her dress. I did. I liked her dress. I thought
not
it was.
bad.
I thought it was really pretty. It's like, wow, man, that would be really cool to wear something like that.
Oh,
and I
boy.
did it. I did do an Elsa cosplay many moons ago.
Nerd.
But I wouldn't. It is weird. 2013. So it was probably
2013,
14. So I
okay.
think it was Daenerys and Frozen. Probably that would probably sounds about right.
Okay.
Anyway, so I did that cosplay and like, it was fun. I think it felt pretty. Like, it's nice. It's nice to feel pretty. Like, in the job that I work, we don't feel pretty ever, you know? So it's just nice to feel...
Dustin looks pretty.
I know.
Wow.
You're very pretty with that freaking weird beard lip hair.
You're getting distracted.
Shush.
Yeah, that's okay. But it makes sense. I understand completely what you're saying.
But I like, post that, like, after I did that one, I really, like, I did comic book version Black Widow, but I didn't do movie version because I just am concerned about poking the bear.
Right, sure.
I get it. No, totally understandable.
And I'd rather stick with, like, I don't dislike the characters from Marvel. I just don't want to piss off anybody.
Yeah, no, totally
No,
makes sense. I'm sure if they find out about these podcasts, Matt and I won't work in the business ever again.
Yeah.
No, actually, we'll probably get hired by them. No problem.
You probably would get
Just so they can censor us.
But so that's why I've kind of steered away over the years from DC, or from Marvel and from Disney
in general,
and kind of gone down the DC or anime or whatever.
That's fair.
Route, you know,
that's totally fair.
That's sort of how that happened. But like anything that I posted, especially when I was first starting out, quote unquote, it wasn't posted with the intention of making it big. Like, I don't want that, really.
But your passion is...
But your passion is what it was.
It's just fun.
I think other people
your passion
shared
is
it.
what you got. They must have shared it, and then they became
it's
a
just
following.
fun. It's just fun
Absolutely.
to do.
And that's even... That makes your account, your whole following, your whole what you do so much better just because it's from the heart. It's from passion. It's not... You have no monetary goals on this. You just want to...
I don't need an ad. I don't need any of it.
Which
I
is
don't
great.
want it. You know, it's not... It's like I will...
It's a
I've
true
said
hobby.
it since 6 years ago, and I'll say it now. I don't want to make money off of it, and I have no desire to make money off of it. I have a job, and I like my job.
That's great.
That's awesome.
Comic-Con, like, there are some really big name cosplayers that go there, and the amount, like, I know people that do that kind of stuff, and it just doesn't sound fun.
I'm sure they go have more head over heels.
Well, they're working.
It's a job.
It's
a job.
Oh, yeah.
It's a job at that point.
When does like your hobby become a job, and then it's not fun anymore?
Props to
now
them,
it's a
man.
job.
Like, props for making something they like to do into a job. I will never fault anybody for that.
Right.
But it's not something that I want. And I want to just go, like, okay, so did any of you guys watch Game of Thrones at all?
Oh, yeah.
Even a little bit.
I watched all of it.
Perfect. So Cersei, right, loves drinking wine.
Right.
So I want to do a Cersei cosplay and sit at one of those open bars down in downtown San Diego and just judge the shit out of people all day.
That'd be hilarious.
Right?
I like judging people, but now you're in the costume to do it. And
like,
people will be like, oh, she's just in character, so you're allowed to do it. They'll just say like, oh, she's allowed to do that. Like if I went down there and did it, that guy's an asshole, but she's doing like, oh, dude, she's totally in character. This is amazing. And you're just like, nope, she's not in character. She's just being a bitch. But you know what? They don't know.
Yeah, no,
so, I'll be the king. What's Joffrey? King God Joffrey. I'll hang out.
No,
with
you should be Robert, and then we'll just sit there and like yell, hurl insults at each other all day.
We could do that,
man. And like, I want to get like a Sansa there and be like, bitch, drink more wine, and you know, like, I just things I want. It'd be so much fun.
I believe it.
That's the kind of shit that I want to do. I just want to chill and have fun and not. Like, there's a lot of gatekeeping that happens in cosplay, and I just don't give a...
Gatekeeping?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Like, gatekeeping for nerds. Have you never heard of that?
Yeah.
Like, when you don't know everything about, Star Wars, so fuck you.
Is that what they call that?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So there's gatekeeping cosplay where they're like, oh, well, you're too fat, or you don't have a following, or you don't have you bought your cosplay, you know.
Rude.
Like, you know what? It doesn't
I get it, but at the same time, you don't need to have negativity out there. Like, everyone's trying to involve in the same community.
But it doesn't even fucking matter. Like, okay, I bought my cosplay. Fuck off. Who cares? Like, I don't have time to sit here
I look better in it than you do.
This whole goddamn thing because I have a real job. Not that cosplay's not a real job.
I mean, I've walked through Comic-Con or WonderCon, and I've absolutely said, like, ooh, honey, that part wasn't the costume for you. But at the same time, I'll support you to wear it. You can wear it. I'm not into
if they're happy,
what you're doing,
I'm happy.
But you wanted to do it, and you're comfortable in your body to do it.
Yeah.
Cool. But in my opinion, I'm not going to say it out loud. Ooh. But I say that people wearing normal clothes too, like, ooh, I think yoga pants should have a weight limit. But it's my own personal opinion. But if you're comfortable in
But I mean,
Doing
like,
that.
who are we to stop people from wearing what makes them happy?
What that makes them happy, and no one should be,
And-
no one shouldn't give negative. Like if it bothers you, then turn your head and walk away.
Yeah.
Nothing stops you from doing that. You get
it's a good
offended,
point,
cool.
though.
You get offended, you're going to get offended. You don't want to look at
Yeah.
something. You don't want to look at something. You don't have to look at it. No one's telling you to stare at it.
Yeah, and there's some people that are really snobby about it too. I've come
Yeah.
across quite a few people that are snobby about it. But we're running short on time, Joel.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I know,
Final
we're
thoughts.
like,
Final thoughts.
We're going.
I wanted. Well, my final thought, or is more of a question to Allison. So, like,
Yeah.
is there one moment that when you dressed up and like, what was the coolest moment? Whether like someone was really excited to see you, or I don't know, maybe just for a moment you found other people in the similar like theme. You know what I mean, or something. You all got together and took a picture. Like, what's the one moment that stood out the most to you doing this?
I did. So my Batgirl cosplay came from a larger group, the Young Justice
Oh yeah, cool.
TV show. So we had a group
Yep.
of like 30 people.
Wow,
And-
30 people.
30 cosplayers. Wow.
I didn't even
we
know there
all
was that
showed
many in
up.
Young Justice.
I mean, there was a lot, and it was
There's probably
maybe not
repeats.
30. That might be
There's probably
maybe
repeats.
20. It was a lot.
Okay,
of people.
but still, that's
it was
a lot of
still an
people.
impressive amount to get people to show up, and we were all at WonderCon together, and I mean, it was just brilliant because people were just in awe and shock and so excited, and we were all friends, and we were just there hanging out, and we ended up on the DC fucking Instagram page.
That's cool.
And we just, it was this really great collaboration that happened between 20 people that came to fruition, which never happens in cosplay.
Yeah,
it's
it's like
difficult to get 3 people to come hang
herding
out. So
cats.
getting 20 people to come hang out was just unheard of, and it happened, and it was so much fun, and we just walked around and shot the shit and took some photos, and it was a lot of fun.
And they got fucked up.
Yeah, no, not WonderCon actually, not Comic Con, but I have done. So I did the next one, or the other one actually. When I wore Daenerys for the first time, I went to a Game of Thrones meetup, and I saw a girl. She had a puppet Drogon on her shoulder because it was season.
2, 3.
What was her blue dress one
Oh,
with the hole in the
season.
back? Like 3, 4, something like that.
that.
Anyway,
Sure,
so
sure.
she had it was a smaller dragon, but she built this puppet Drogon, and it was
That's so
amazing.
cool.
And we were just kind of sitting there, and I looked at her, and like the sun, like the sky was looking. I looked amazed. I was like, "Hey,
Okay.
That's
can I take a photo of you? Like, it looks really cool." So I took a photo of her, and I sent it to her. Never talked to her again. And then a couple years later, I was meeting up with my friend Angie at WonderCon, and I met this girl Amanda. I was like, "Oh, hey, like, what cosplays have you done? Like, show me some photos." And she was going through. I was like, "Wait, go back to the Daenerys. That was her. I met her.
Oh, that's so
That's
cool.
I met her years
cool.
later. It's like, holy shit.
That's cool.
Like, wait, I took a fucking photo of you at Comic-Con. I remember you because you had the GoPro on top of Drogon, and you were there, and it looked brilliant. And I couldn't believe it. It was amazing.
That's
like,
cool.
We met, 5 years later, randomly, through another friend.
That's
I
awesome.
couldn't believe it. Nicest person. She is one. She's amazing. She's amazing. Like, she has made some of the most amazing dresses and intricate, detailed cosplays I have ever seen. She has won awards for her cosplays.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
she's
a
amazing.
thing. That's a thing.
It is. There's
Of course there'd be a
the
thing.
Master Cosplay something or another thing in Japan.
Okay.
You have to win in a couple different countries, and then you go to Japan.
That's
something
cool.
like that.
Oh wow, that's cool. I
She
didn't know
has
that.
Me
won
neither.
these things for her
Very
dresses
cool.
and stuff. Like, she's amazing.
Wow.
But just the fact that I met her, took the photo, and saw
2 years later and all that.
not,
That's so
like,
cool.
4 years, like 4 years.
Oh, wow,
later.
that's
like,
amazing.
And I just it was really nice, and it was really
That's
cool.
great.
And she was a great person, and we're still friends. Like,
Absolutely.
I love that kind of stuff. That is why I do what I do.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Sorry, that
Joel,
was a
do you have
really,
any
really
questions or
long-winded
final
thing.
thoughts?
No, that's great. I mean, this has really been eye-opening to the world of cosplay, crossplay, and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Sad to say that all the conventions this year will be closed
Yes.
due to COVID-19.
Except maybe Dragon Con.
Yep. Hopefully they'll be back next year.
Dragon Con, they're
We'll
just
see.
Dragon Con's going,
going
huh?
for it,
Oh,
man.
shit.
I was like, All right.
Where's
okay.
Dragon Con?
Atlanta. Shockingly.
Hotlanta.
Hot,
humid.
They were like, yeah, we're going to keep doing it. It was like,
Wow.
okay. Well, props
So you
to
hear that? Dragon Con's still going on, but
Dragon
mostly
Con-
Comic Con and anime cons
Yeah,
and
all of
expos
it's
are all
done.
done. Hopefully next year we come back stronger than ever.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe all this quarantine, people have created things that we never going to see before. You know, it's going to be a whole new world next year. Creativity's been blossoming in this quarantine time. Everyone's been shut-ins and all that. I know.
Plenty of time to work on your cosplay.
Plenty of
costumes.
time. I mean, other people have been working on other things. A lot of creative ideas. I'm excited to see new
Play
movies.
God of War.
Hopefully things are all going to
or
happen.
screenplays.
God of War.
God
Freya.
of, God of,
That's what I'm working on. Hunter printed me some stuff to paint.
oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious.
So I guess on that note, right?
I think it's been. I know that went really long, but I think it was good.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
miss you
yeah,
guys.
it was
I
very
miss
good.
hanging
No,
out with
thank
you
you for
guys.
being here. I want to say
Yeah,
thank
thank
you
you.
for being here, Allison. I
And-
appreciate the insight of cosplay.
Yeah. and
There's
then,
so
like,
much more. We should do another one.
We probably should, definitely. So,
Maybe
Yeah, let's-
next year when we actually get Comic-Con back.
yeah,
we
maybe
can do
before
it.
we do Comic
Ooh,
Con. Yeah,
we
yeah.
could do one down.
We can even
in
talk about what
Comic-Con.
you're doing.
Or do one at Comic
At
Con.
Comic-Con.
Yeah, because then maybe people show up and want to take
Like
pictures.
how
of
much
you.
Yeah,
fun
yeah.
would it? How much fun would it be to just wander around and be like, look at this shit that's happening?
Well, I mean, by then we'll have our YouTube channel up too and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there you
yeah,
go.
yeah. We'll
That'd
get
be
back
fun.
up on that too.
So, with those
So-
thoughts, Matt.
Yes. Yeah, I was just gonna say thank you, Allison, and
Yes.
thank you for listening to Entertainment Banter. My name is Matt.
And my name is Joel. And I'm done.